Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Raihan Septa Dininta, and today I want to show you an assignment my assignment, which is a video assignment about the control of gun and firearm usage. Mm, first of all, good morning everyone. And today, right now, I would like to inform you guys about the causes that lead us to use any firearm, particularly for our self-defense. And remember, this is strictly for and only for desperate time. Like Jeff Cooper once said, the rifle itself has no moral stature, since it has no will of its own. Naturally, it may be used by evil men for evil purposes, but there are more good men than evil. And while the latter cannot be persuaded to the path of righteousness by propaganda, they can certainly be corrected by good men with rifle. So I will first I will inform you the first thing about the firearm and the legality about it. The second, what causes us to use any firearm, and the third, the outcome of us using a firearm strictly for self-defense. So first, we all know that all the people in the world can uh, having and or owning a gun and firearm for their own uses. But because of that, the government create rules and regulation so that they can control the owning of a gun. Hmm. They created a license for carrying and owning a gun. Hmm. Yeah. So before you want to carrying or having a gun, you must first have a license to carry or having a gun. Uh, there are there are three ways. There are three ways you need to fulfill before you can have a license to before you have a license before you have a license. First, eh, for first you need to first you need to first you need to apply the right document to police or custom, and then your document will be evaluated by the police and from the custom, the custom before you can be approved to have a license. Uh, they evaluated your physically, mentally, and the purpose of owning a firearm. Nah, and then the second, what causes us to use or need firearm? Yeah, We all know that the main reason we need a firearm is for our protection at a desperate time. Because of that, we only use firearm if we are in a dangerous situation and no one can help us. In that case, we can use it for self-defense or protection, like a robbery, a mugging, or in a life and death situation. But sometimes you can help others when they encounter that situation too. Yeah, that's okay. If there's someone needs your help, you can use firearm if it's necessary. And then the third, uh, the outcome of using firearm. You need to know that when you already in a bad situation and use your firearm, you need to know that sometimes most people using the gun. Yeah, sometimes most people take it easy. Take it easy. Like about that is wait that's the they all know that that is necessary to use the gun. But so yeah, necessary to use the gun. And then sometimes most people shock most people it makes them shocked, scared, and sometimes they got depression too. Um, they all know that it's necessary, but still it's a big surprise. That's why when you apply to have a license in the first information I tell you, they evaluate it both mentally and physically, but sometimes people change. At first they ready for it, but when it already happened, uh, it shocked them. Okay, and for conclusion, first we know that the government took action to control gun and firearm by creating the rules and regulations for anyone to have or carry a firearm. And the second, the situation that provide us to use firearm are the one that endangering our safety and sometimes our own life or other people. You can help you can help them too. Lastly, you need to prepare and knowing the outcome of using firearm. But still, uh, but still, we sometimes uh, still got still uh, not well prepared for it. Uh, um, I think that's all about my presentation. Uh, I'm sorry for any mistakes and yeah, thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.